Quarter that game. We haven't seen the Geibel boys Gators yet this year, so looking forward to going down to the Swamp and seeing what they can do against Brownsville.
Again, the lineups today on the East Allegheny side: Chris Portis, DJ Warren, Cedric Mack, Prince Brian Tarrant, and Jaden Patterson. Same starting lineup for Uniontown: Cam Dugan, Nolan Baker, Isaac Ellsworth, Anthony Sheffey, and Peyton Fitzgerald. East Allegheny knocked off Southmoreland yesterday. Uniontown that 1-point loss, 68-67 against South Park.
Yeah, and a tough loss. And as you're right, Brian, I mean, it was a back-and-forth game. I don't know how many lead changes we had in that game, but tell you what, a good contest by both teams, and it was just a tough one for Uniontown to lose.
Uniontown will have a week off after the game here tonight. They're next in action hosting Gateway a week from tonight as they get back into conference play. For East Allegheny, they're also off for a week. Their next game also a conference contest at Bell Vernon next Tuesday night. So set to go here. Peyton Fitzgerald jumping for Uniontown. Jaden Patterson jumping for East Allegheny. Fitzgerald about 4 inches on Patterson as Taylor Hott about ready to step into the center circle. And we'll get this final game for Uniontown and East Allegheny underway for 2025 in the opening tap. We'll go to Nolan Baker, and Uniontown controls things working left to right. Quickly into the corner to Isaac Ellsworth. 3-ball no good. Jaden Patterson skies for the rebound there for East Allegheny.
Yeah, and interesting. Last night you saw Ellsworth knock down his first 2 threes, put up 6 quick points for Uniontown, but that one just in and out off the rim.
Yeah, yesterday's game started with a game of runs. Uniontown, as Tony said, jumped out to a 6-0 lead in South Park, won an 11-0 run and led Uniontown 11-6. And it was pretty much nip and tuck from there on out, with South Park pulling out the 1-point win. But Uniontown so close, and their 6 losses, 4 of the 6 decided by either 2 points or less or in the overtime session.
Yeah, and as we said, just can't get over that hump, but hopefully this will change here tonight.
East Allegheny feeling out Uniontown a bit on this possession. DJ Warren down low, leaning and missing there. Jaden Patterson and Cam Dugan out of the pack with it there for the Red Raiders.
That was pretty good defense there by Sheffey, though, not to give Patterson that easy layup.
Nolan Baker now left of the lane, resetting from the far elbow, floats it up, shot attempt no good. Rebound pulled down there by Prince Brian Tarrant, and East Allegheny quickly back into the Uniontown zone. Portis floating it up to DJ Warren, comes far wing and in, and draws the foul. Shot attempt there from Warren, no good, but he'll have 2 free throw attempts upcoming.
And that foul's going to be on Ellsworth, his first.
Ellsworth, 821 career points entering this game. Needs to average around 16 points a game for the rest of the regular season to get 1,000 in his career. DJ Warren at the foul line, averaging 12.5 points a game. And he misses on his first of 2 free throw attempts here.
And a couple of these guys, especially in the starting lineup, Brian, all conference football-wise. DJ Warren at wide receiver, as well as Chris Portis at wide receiver, and Cedric Mack, the defensive back in the Allegheny 7 conference.
Warren, second of 2 free throws, good. So East Allegheny gets on the scoreboard first, leading Uniontown 1-0 here at the 6:48 mark of the opening quarter as Cam Dugan brings it across for Uniontown. Sheffey sets the screen. Dugan drives, and he'll get the basket to go and one. Cam Dugan.
Actually, Dugan worked off of 2 screens on that possession. Both Sheffey and Fitzgerald gave it to him. Able to turn the corner and get downhill and all of a sudden make a nice shot and draw the foul.
Foul went against Jaden Patterson. He's East Allegheny's leading scorer, averaging 17.6 points a game. Dugan 72% for the season from the free throw line. Misses there, and East Allegheny with the rebound.
And just another tough one there again, in and out.
Here's DJ Warren coming in on Nolan Baker, and Baker just takes the basketball away from him.
Baker was fortunate not to get called for a walk there. He kind of got pushed from behind, but might have shuffled his feet, but did not get called for it.
Dugan off to Ellsworth. Ellsworth looking far wing and in. A little ball fake. Resets to Dugan here between the circles. Ellsworth hit 8 threes, scored 31 points last night in that loss against South Park. Ellsworth here. Floater from the foul line. Good. Isaac Ellsworth. So Ellsworth gets into the scoring column. And Uniontown a 4-1 lead over East Allegheny. 2 minutes into their 2-2-1 press. Didn't see much of that press at all last night against South Park, Tony.
Well, East Allegheny able to get it over, but it was close to a 10 count.
And draining the 3 from the far wing, Cedric Mack, the 5'8 senior guard, came in averaging 9 points a game, knocks things up here at 4.
Well, he had a lot of space between him and the defender and had time to even set his feet and knock down that three.
Dugan over to Ellsworth here on the near wing, fronted by Warren, takes the three, it rattles out. Rebound pulled down by Jaden Patterson, felt a little pressure from Sheffy, who then backs out as Patterson sends it off to Cedric Mack, who drives again, put it off the glass, shot attempt no good. Fitzgerald the rebound forward to Anthony Sheffy. Sheffy coming back is fouled. I think they're going to call this on the floor.
It's going to be on DJ Warren.
His first team second, non-shooting. Probably good foul there, preventing an easy two from Sheffy.
Yeah, I was interested to see if Sheffy was going to try to dunk it, but great outlet pass there. And that was Baker on the pass.
Into Ellsworth, high arcing three here, no good. Sheffy offensive rebound, hands back off to Isaac, drives near baseline and puts that one in. So Isaac Ellsworth, 2 early field goals for Uniontown. Red Raiders lead it 6-4. Here the 5:04 mark of the opening quarter. DJ Warren coming back, resetting up top. Cedric Mack drains the three. So Mack, 2 made threes here early on for East Allegheny. He has 6 of their 7. Wildcats lead by a point at 7-6. Close to a steal there from Tarrant. But Dugan stays with it, drives and scores. Cam Dugan. Dugan 2 early field goals for the Red Raiders. They're back on top 8-7.
That was a good job by Dugan, though, to avoid the turnover. A little bit of a lazy pass there from Ellsworth, and Dugan able to poke it away and then take it to the hole.
Up top, Chris Portis. Fronted there by Fitzgerald, touching it off to Warren down low. It'll turn and shoot out in front. No good. Jaden Patterson. Uniontown with the rebound. Here's Nolan Baker going coast to coast. Scoops it up. Shot attempt no good, but Portis will pick up the foul, and Baker will have 2 free throws upcoming.
Yeah, Baker, good move there. Actually looked like Sheffy on his wing there to the left, but took it strong. Drew the first foul on Portis. That's the 3rd team foul so far on East Allegheny here in this first quarter.
Baker so far this season, 20 of 39 from the free throw line, 51%. First of 2 here, good. First point of the night for Nolan Baker.
And you're right, Baker hasn't been scoring a lot lately, although he was the leading scorer the other night against Southmoreland, but just a role player for Uniontown and doing a great job of it.
Makes both free throws. Uniontown now on top by 3 at 10-7. Here the 4:16 mark of the opening quarter. Brian Morozak alongside Tony Hanula, Carl Childs behind the camera on our YouTube live video feed, and Bill Madden back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. Our final high school broadcast for 2025 of the new year coming on Thursday, Tony.
Kind of scary, isn't it?
Yes. Patterson off to DJ Warren, feeding it back to Patterson, deflected out of play. Will stay with East Allegheny here in the Uniontown zone.
Wow. Referee underneath the basket.
They called a foul, wow.
They did call a foul. A guy came over from the wing and called a foul. They called that on
Baker.
Okay, I was going to say it looked like he said 15, but there's no 15 out there.
Goes on Nolan Baker, his first team second, and Jaden Patterson shooting 2 here for East Allegheny, first of 2 good. 10-8 now, Uniontown by 2.
Yeah, Coach Kazmarski wants an explanation too, but it's kind of interesting.
I didn't see a lot going on there in terms of meriting a foul. Second of 2 free throws good again for Patterson. So East Allegheny back to within 1 of Uniontown at 10-9. Here the 3:52 mark of the opening quarter.
A couple subs getting ready to check in for the Red Raiders. It looks like Coffey and White.
Here's Ellsworth on the ball here for Uniontown. Little ball fake back to Baker. Switching with Cam Dugan, a little mini weave up top. Dugan coming free, working left of the lane. Shot the left hand, might have been partially blocked. Got it back, puts it back up, another miss. And muscling away the rebound was Chris Portis away from Peyton Fitzgerald. East Allegheny quickly back into the Uniontown zone. Cedric Mack will turn and shoot, got knocked down, no foul there. Fitzgerald picked up the loose ball off to Dugan, across to Ellsworth. 3 in the corner, on the way but short. And East Allegheny, the rebound pulled down there by Patterson. They're looking for an outlet for to DJ Warren. He'll take it inside. That'll be a goaltending call against Anthony Sheffy. So count the points there for Warren.
Pretty nice little move there on that Euro step by Warren to get around a couple defenders, and obviously the goaltend that was going to go in anyway, but now you're going to see full court pressure being applied by East Allegheny.
After that 2 that was granted to Warren, East Allegheny leads Uniontown 11-10. I don't see too many teams pressing the Red Raiders, but East Allegheny trying it here. Chase White just checked in. He takes it on the inside, a miss. White, a nice game yesterday, scored 12 against South Park off the bench. He's really given Uniontown some nice minutes.
I'll tell you what, that shot right there, that was a good drive down the middle. Just couldn't convert, but a good job there to take it strong to the basket.
DJ Warren back on the other side, resets to Patterson here between the circles to his left to Prince Brian Tarrant. Tarrant up top again to DJ Warren. He directs traffic. Ellsworth watching him. Warren staying with it. Now into the corner to Cedric Mack. Mack trying to fire a pass down to Patterson, deflected out of play by Anthony Sheffy. Will stay with East Allegheny here in the Uniontown zone. 2:26 left here in the opening quarter. East Allegheny 11, Uniontown 10.
Sheffy playing good defense tonight for Uniontown, only allowing Patterson 2 foul shots. Hasn't scored a field goal yet.
Mack sends it into DJ Warren, back down low, and it's Jaden Patterson for another quick 2. So Jaden Patterson with 4. East Allegheny leads Uniontown by 3 at 13-10 here at the 2:13 mark of the opening quarter.
That was my fault. As soon as I said it, it happened, so sorry about that.
Dugan in the corner this time to chase Whiteline. Drive 3 comes up short. Dugan offensive rebound keeps it alive. Floats it back to Ellsworth here high on the left. Fronted there by DJ Warren with Donovan Coffey setting the screen. Deep 3 from Ellsworth, no good. Rebound tipped around a couple of times and finally controlled by Chris Portis of East Allegheny. Forward to DJ Warren, who drives, scoops it up. Shot attempt no good. Sheffy the rebound there for Uniontown. Lost it to Warren. Warren finds the loose ball, puts it up again, and gets this one to drop. DJ Warren now with 5 in East Allegheny, their largest lead of the game, leading Uniontown by 5 at 15-10.
Well, good job by Warren right there to follow his own shot. Knew he was going to miss it and went back up, got it, and put it back in. And there's pretty good defense by East Allegheny there. Dugan nearly picked up an offensive foul.
White switches with Ellsworth back in the near corner, and that 3 ball coming up short from Sheffy. In East Allegheny, another rebound pulled down by Chris Portis.
Yeah, the thing about, to me, so far early on, it looks like East Allegheny is going to take the ball to the hole no matter what. Maybe Uniontown might think about going to a little zone defense, try to make them beat them from the outside.
Warren missed a floater there from inside the near elbow. Dugan came back and got stripped, and Cedric Mack now on the basketball. Mack on the inside, draws the foul there on Anthony Sheffy.
You know, Mack was going to take it to the basket no matter what, and Sheffy tried to make the block and just bodied him up a little bit.
Coach Rob Kaczmarski told us during the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show the importance of these guys staying out of foul trouble as well and watching their P's and Q's. We've talked about that over the last couple of games. Gotten into some foul trouble against McKeesport in that overtime loss, and also had some foul issues yesterday late in regulation in that 1-point loss against South Park as Mack makes the first of 2 free throw attempts here. Mack 7 points in the opening quarter, and East Allegheny now leads by 6 at 16-10.
And just a slow start. Uniontown has not made a 3 so far in this first quarter, unusual for them.
Mack now second of 2 free throws on the way, and this one rattling out, and Nate Heiss pulls down that rebound for the Red Raiders. So Uniontown trying to reset, down 6, final minute of the opening quarter as Dugan sends it along to Heiss. Over to White here near elbow, back outside Donovan Coffey draining the 3. So there you go, Tony. Coffey off the bench. Just his second made 3 of the season as the Red Raiders back to within 3 at 16-13.
Yeah, and a nice looking shot and a good kick out there by White to find Donovan Coffey wide open. There's going to be a foul on Heiss.
Yeah, long 2 there from Tarrant. Got knocked down by Heiss, so Heiss will pick up the foul in the act, and Tarrant will have 2 free throw attempts.
Yeah, fortunately, it was not a 3.
Correct.
Close to the perimeter, but Heiss picks up his first.
28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Tarrant came in averaging 11.2 a game. First of 2 free throws here with East Allegheny up 3, make it 4 as he drains the first of 2. First point for Tarrant, and now East Allegheny making a substitution as Jesse Kelly will check in. Kelly averages less than a point a game, but probably a situational substitution at this juncture of the game.
I'm sure he doesn't want to see anybody pick up 2 fouls here, but
correct.
Obviously they only have 3 team fouls so far in this first quarter.
And fouls on Portis, Warren, and Patterson so far. Tarrant second of 2 free throws here, no good. And Uniontown with the rebound as Nate Heiss out of the pack with it. Will slow it down to Cam Dugan. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Uniontown the basketball down 4. Ellsworth a little ball fake, comes inside, looking for room, lost the dribble, gets help there from Chase White. 13 seconds left in the quarter. White works here near side, works right in the lane, spins back, 8 seconds left. That'll be an over and back violation.
Yeah, White take the ball to the basket. Actually, probably should have looked at Coffey underneath. You got Jaden Patterson with 1 foul already. Coffey had him posted up pretty good, just couldn't get the entry pass.
So 5 seconds left in the quarter. East Allegheny trying to get the last touch here, but the inbounds pass gets stripped. Dugan finds it, bounce pass forward to White. He'll lean and score as time expires. So a nice little reversal there for Uniontown, forcing the turnover off the inbounds pass, getting the quick 2, and the Red Raiders only trail by 2 after 1. East Allegheny 17, Uniontown 15. We're back with the 2nd and 60 here on the C.R. Parada Group High School Sports Night.
Uniontown Dental Associates, led by Doctors Jonathan Krisner, Jennifer Hart, Jocelyn Belitsky, and Dr. Kareem Shahama, offers a full range of dental services. Same-day crowns are a convenient solution for those needing immediate care, and one of the many services they offer. Whether you need clear aligners to discreetly straighten teeth, a permanent fix for missing teeth with implants or restorative options, they have you covered. Visit them at 7829 National Pike or phone 724-438-0241 to schedule your appointment. Experience top quality care with a personal touch. Uniontown Dental Associates, where your smile is their priority.
NovaCare Rehabilitation in Uniontown is accessible for all of your recovery needs. New at NovaCare is pelvic floor physical therapy, a specialized program to treat patients with pelvic floor dysfunction related to bladder, bowel, sexual function, and pregnancy postpartum. These issues can affect both women and men and include urinary frequency, urgency and incontinence, pelvic pain, constipation, IBS, menopause, painful periods, and more. Call 724-437-0556 for an appointment in Uniontown. Personalize your care with NovaCare.
Brian Morozek, Tony Anola back here at the 45th Annual Charleroi Holiday Basketball Tournament. East Allegheny leading Uniontown 17-15 after 1 quarter of play. East Allegheny with the basketball here to start the second. It's Jaden Patterson down on the far block, resetting to DJ Warren here between the circles. Near side, Tarrant works off to his right. A little push called here on the Red Raiders on the floor.
And all of a sudden, that's the second foul on Nolan Baker. So 7:49 to go in the second quarter. And let's see if Coach Gzmarski's going to roll the dice with him.
No Wildcat has more than a single foul so far. Tarrant triggers it in here to Jesse Kelly, back to Tarrant, who's watched by Baker. East Allegheny turning it over, and here's Dugan coming back. Will hop step in the finish with the left hand for Cam Dugan. So Dugan now with 6, and Uniontown has tied this game up at 17. East Allegheny getting sloppy with the basketball here, Tony, over the last couple of possessions. Now a little spin in the inside, goes to Patterson, repositions. He gets the 2 to go. Jaden Patterson now with 6. East Allegheny back in the lead at 19-17 over Uniontown.
Yeah, the thing about it is on that last possession, Dugan with great anticipation to steal that and just go in for the layup.
Ellsworth driving, got knocked down. Ball goes to Peyton Fitzgerald. And he had it taken away. They're going to call it jump ball. Uniontown will get it here off the arrow.
Uniontown faithful looking for a foul against Ellsworth. Did go in against 3 East Allegheny players, kind of just bounced off of him once he went to the hoop. But no foul called.
Nolan Baker will trigger it in. Ellsworth's in the corner. Will go into Peyton Fitzgerald, though, up top to his right to Baker. Will fire the 3 and hit it. Nolan Baker. Baker at 2 free throws back in the opening quarter. That 3 his first field goal. He has 5, and Uniontown back in the lead at 20-19. 6:58 left before halftime. Sheffy going for the block. Knocked down Brian Tarrant, and Tarrant will head to the free throw line.
That's going to be Sheffy's second.
Correct.
So now all of a sudden he and Baker with 2. Not sure that was much of a foul there. I mean, I hate to say that, but thought Sheffy had pretty much all ball on that block. Anyway, you look at it, though, Tarrant at the line.
Tarrant 1 of 2, make it 1 of 3 so far at the free throw line. He misses on his first of 2 here. Jalen Wheeler checking in on the East Allegheny side.
Yeah, he's coming in for the shooter, though. Coming in for Tarrant once the dead ball happens.
Tarrant now 2nd of 2. Free throw up on the way, off the back iron, off the rim, and no good. So Tarrant misses both free throws. Uniontown the rebound. Nolan Baker coming back. Baker spinning, floating, and scoring. Pretty there. Nolan Baker drawing the foul in the process. Baker now with 7. He'll head back to the free throw line.
That was very pretty. And the thing about that was Baker with a nice spin move, but the thing about it was he was able to shoot over the extended arm of Patterson there and get the shot to go and maybe a 3-point play.
They called the foul on Tarrant, his first. And now Baker at the free throw line caps off the 3-point play there with a make. So Nolan Baker now 8 points in this game for Uniontown. Red Raiders lead by 4, 23-19. 6:42 left before halftime. They force another turnover. Here's Isaac Ellsworth off the poke Driving left of the lane, he'll scoop it up and in. Ellsworth with 6. Uniontown, their largest lead, now up 6 at 25-19. 6:28 left here in the second quarter. Timeout. East Allegheny will take it as well. 25-19 Uniontown. We're back in 60 on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
The C. Harper Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive C. Harper Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy. For funeral services from pre-need to at-need, burial or cremation, call Gates Funeral Home and Crematory, located at 136 North Gallatin Avenue in a beautifully restored historic home. Family-owned and operated, the Gates Funeral Home and Crematory offers a variety of affordable services, traditional, cremation with viewing and simple cremation, plus warmth, convenience, and ample parking. And they are ready to assist you. Best wishes to all of our local teams from the Gates family and the Gates Funeral Home and Crematory.
Prime Rozak, Tony Hanola back here at Charleroi High School. Uniontown leading by 6, and Isaac Ellsworth forcing another East Allegheny turnover there, Tony.
Yeah, and another steal there. That was Sheffy actually poked the ball away. Second time in a row.
Ellsworth deep 2 up top, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cedric Mack of East Allegheny. So 5:57 left before halftime. East Allegheny, the basketball down 6. Little spin there for Moore and kick in the corner, and an air ball from Jaden Patterson. Peyton Fitzgerald out of the pack with it. Forward to Ellsworth, who leans and scores. Isaac Ellsworth, all 2 so far, Tony. Has 4 twos, 8 points, and Uniontown leads by 8 at 27-19.
I think if he keeps taking the ball to the basket like that, that's going to open up some 3 opportunities.
Speaking of a 3, line drive 3. Good there for Cedric Mack. That's his 3rd made 3 of the game. He has 10 of East Allegheny's 22 so far, and the Wildcats back to within 5 of Uniontown at 27-22.
That was a near 10-second count. Good thing Dugan got across the line.
Baker has it now up top. Trying to work here on Patterson. Bounces off to Sheffy, back to Baker. Now Dugan just holds here high on the left. Warren comes out for East Allegheny. Dugan to his right, a little spin in the lane, hop, step, finish. Count the basket in 1. Continuation granted. Cam Dugan.
Dugan's got that Euro step. I mean, he's got that down pat. We saw it a lot last night, too, against South Park, but able to just use that move and get to the basket, and right there drew another foul.
Going on DJ Warren, his 2nd. And Cam Dugan has scored 8 points already in this game. 0 of 1, though, from the foul line. Came in 72% for the season. Free throw here on the way in again. No good from Dugan. Fitzgerald going for the offensive rebound. He got fouled.
I think that's going to be Patterson on the backside. That's going to be his 2nd. Oh, no. They called that on Wheeler. So Wheeler picks up his 1st. Uniontown to retain possession here.
Wheeler off the East Allegheny bench. Sheffy working on Wheeler, put it off the glass. Shot attempt no good, and Wheeler pulls down the rebound.
I don't think he thought he was as close to the basket as he was. Pretty hard off the glass.
There's Mack back on the other side for East Allegheny. A little ball fake back to Wheeler, working here on Sheffy. Comes inside and put it off the glass and in. Jalen Wheeler came in averaging 5 points a game. Gets his first 2 there to pull East Allegheny back to within 5 of Uniontown at 29-24 here with 4:30 left before halftime.
A pretty big body there on Wheeler, 6'5". Senior forward. I tell you what, he just used all his might to go against Sheffy there.
Sheffy set the screen on Warren that time as Dugan drives and misses, and Warren out of the pack with it. That ball gets poked out of play. Will stay with East Allegheny here in the Uniontown zone.
I think Coach Kazmarski thought that was off of Warren's hands, but I thought he kind of lost it as well. But anyway you look at it, East Allegheny is going to be taking the ball out of bounds.
And it'll be Cedric Mack to trigger it in. Ellsworth watching him. Mack now will send it in up top to DJ Warren. Back on the near wing again to Mack. Now Warren, who's watched here by Dugan. Those 2-play catch. Go in the corner to Chris Portis, who's yet to score in this game. Portis came in averaging almost a double-double, 10 points, 9.1 rebounds a game. Warren has it now, and he'll get fouled here on the drive. Should be in the act, sending DJ Warren to the free throw line.
Surprised at how quick Warren was
to
get around Dugan. I mean, that was impressive. to kind of get downhill on him real quick. He's going to pick up the foul on.
Coming on Sheffy is third.
Yeah, that's third. They only have him for. I was going to say they got to have him for 3. I mean, we have him for 3.
It's up there now.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Now Warren will get 2 free throw attempts. The Red Raiders again finding themselves in foul trouble here midway through the second quarter. First of 2 free throws good for DJ Warren. So Warren now 2 of 3 from the free throw line in this game.
And that's a
6
rough
points.
foul. Yeah, that's a rough foul because Sheffy has been giving him good minutes underneath.
East Allegheny creeping back to within 4 of Uniontown at 29-25. Second of 2 free throws from Warren off the back iron, no good, but East Allegheny getting an offensive rebound. The reload from the outside, missed 3 from Cedric Mack, and Uniontown with a rebound. Forward to Baker, he's looking for a 3 from the parking lot. It's an air ball and goes right to Mack again. East Allegheny coming back with numbers. Mack, no look pass to his left, got blocked going up there. That was Warren. And set Nolan Baker, a little crossover here coming back through center, trying to stay with it. And Wheeler the block on Baker. They're going to call a jump ball underneath. Possession arrow will favor East Allegheny.
Baker with a super block on defense on the other side. And you're right, tied up on the end. Fitzgerald.
He broke Cedric Mack's ankles there on that little crossover just short of center.
Yes, he did. Uniontown faithful are pretty happy about that one.
Here's DJ Warren back across. Fronted there by Dugan. Over to Jalen Wheeler. It's watched by Coffey. Back edge of the zone again to Cedric Mack. Mack working here left of the lane. Stolen by Ellsworth. Isaac Ellsworth almost tripping there. Back through center. Regains over to Dugan. Dugan holding far side. They set the screen. Dugan will fire the 3. It's off the mark. And Patterson skies for the rebound there for East Allegheny.
Yeah, a good patient trip there, but Dugan had a good look at it, just couldn't get it to go.
DJ Warren down again to Patterson, was stripped, and once again Ellsworth finds the loose ball. Outlet pass to Peyton Fitzgerald, and a lay it up and in. Good job there from Peyton. I think he wanted to dunk it, but always better to make sure you get that easy 2 there, Tony.
Take the 2.
Yes.
Don't worry about pleasing the fans. And a good outlet pass by Ellsworth there to find Fitzgerald on the backside.
No style points on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Uniontown leads by 6 at 31-25. Jumper left of the lane, no good there. DJ Warren, ball goes out of bounds and over to Uniontown.
Yeah, you're not. It's going to be pretty tough to make ESPN Sports Center on the top 10, but you're right. Just take the 2 points and go from there. And they're checking back in now is going to be Prince Brian Tarrant. He's going to give Cedric Mack a little breather.
They have a king over there too?
Yeah, you could be King Brian.
Donovan Coffey will send it in here to Cam Dugan. Red Raiders a basketball and a 6-point lead. Dugan will switch up there with Chase White. Mini weave up top now over to Ellsworth. Ellsworth 3, top of the key. Too strong. Rebound pulled down there by Jaden Patterson. And I worked with Shea Fleener the other day, of course, who coached Isaac during his freshman year at Albert Gallatin. He said Isaac actually shoots threes better, a couple feet back at the three-point line as Wheeler knocked down Dugan there on a screen. Wheeler gets it back, and he gets fouled on the inside. I think Dugan wanted an illegal screen there.
I think Dugan should have got an illegal screen there. But in the meantime, they're going to call a foul on Coffey underneath. Coach Kazmarski saying, didn't you see my player almost get decapitated? But that's going to send Wheeler to the line. 2 points on the day so far.
East Allegheny down 6, 1:51 left before halftime. Wheeler makes the first of 2 free throws. 31-26 Uniontown.
This is going to be the 14th foul shot for East Allegheny here in this first half.
Second of 2 free throws, good again for Jalen Wheeler. South Park had more trips to the line than Uniontown yesterday as well. There's Chase White bringing it back across. Switches back with Ellsworth up top. 1:40 left before halftime. Uniontown the basketball in a 4-point lead. Ellsworth ball fake, floater in the lane, no good. Rebound poke back. Isaac trying to get it back, but controlled there by Chris Portis of East Allegheny. Will send it forward to DJ Warren. Warren in the corner, open look. Jaden Patterson comes up short on the 3. Dugan the rebound, some open space up ahead. Dugan coming inside, like it's going to be a goaltending call there on Patterson. Coach Warren Johnson didn't like it. We can count the points there on the Uniontown side.
Yeah, I don't know if that ball ever hit the rim. Ever hit the backboard. But anyway you look at it, Dugan's going to pick up a basket for it.
Give Dugan 10. Uniontown leads by 6 at 33-27. 1:07 left before halftime. Jaden Patterson up top now for East Allegheny. Watched by Ellsworth. Near side Warren sending it down on the baseline to Wheeler. Pulls it back out. Now between the circles again to Chris Portis. Portis again is yet to score in this game. Has it now.
Double dribble.
Fake, and you're right there, Tony. There's a double dribble there on Chris Portis.
Yeah, just tried to make a move and kind of forgot where he was. So a turnover there by Portis. So 52 seconds left.
Give a shout out to the Uniontown 7th and 8th grade team. They won both of their tournaments today. Their head coach, of course, is Billy Dice. Congratulations to the 7th and 8th grade Uniontown team. Chase White, floater in the lane, no good. Offensive rebound, Donovan Coffey, keeping it alive, putting it back up and in. So Donovan Coffey made a 3 back in the opening quarter or 2 there, gives him 5 for the game, and Uniontown leads by 8 at 35-27 with 30 seconds left before halftime.
Ooh. Near turnover there as well on Warren.
Warren into Patterson, will turn and shoot, no good there. Ellsworth the rebound. And Uniontown searching for program win 1900 tonight. They lead by 8. Ellsworth on the inside, off balance shot, no good, but he's fouled. And Ellsworth will have 2 free throws upcoming with Uniontown up 35-27. 15 seconds left before halftime.
That's going to be Patterson's second foul. And I know Ellsworth, if he just would have tried to lay that in, might have had a chance for a 3-point play. Kind of went a little fancy on it once he got fouled.
Ellsworth, first of 2 free throws here, good. Ellsworth 9 points, 4 twos, and that made free throw. Now 830 career points.
Yeah, and oddly enough, has not made a 3 so far in this half.
Second of 2 free throws, good again for Isaac. Came into the game with 35 made threes. Approaching 100 made threes in his career as well. As DJ Warren brings it across. 7 seconds left here in the quarter. East Allegheny now down 10. Chris Portis needs a little movement here. Down at 2, down to 1. Portis puts it up. It's going to be well short. We'll go to the locker room with Uniontown now in control. Up 10 at 37-27. Stay tuned for our halftime show. Being brought to you by the Radcliffe Martin Law Firm. Comes your way next. Uniontown up 10. We're back in 4 minutes here on WMBS, Triple Live High School Sports Network, and YouTube Live.
Find more snuggle time this winter and be prepared for the cold with the help of First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. With a home improvement loan, a home equity loan, or home equity line of credit, you can finally upgrade that old furnace, take care of that leaking roof, or replace those outdated floors. Keep the cold out and the warm and cozy in your home this winter. Visit a loan officer today or apply online at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 458729.
When your car is damaged, the name to remember is Ted Silva & Son Body and Fender Repair. Family owned and operated for 62 years and providing quality, reliable service, Ted Silva & Son offers complete collision service, minor to major repairs, frame and unibody repair, and glass installation. They'll blueprint your vehicle for repair and work with your insurance company. With their environmentally friendly waterborne paint process, Ted Silva & Son not only cares for our community and children, they care for our environment. Located on Atlas Road in Hopwood, it's their goal to alleviate the stress of an accident and assist you in any way. So bring your vehicle over to Silva. Call 724-437-2351. Now Ted Silva proudly introduces his new company, Target Safety Solutions, Atlas Road in Hopwood, providing vehicle alignments, calibrations, minor mechanical repairs, state inspections, including trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Safety, our target, your solution. Check their website at targetsafetysolutionsllc.com. Ted Silva is proud to support local high school sports.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sprowls Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to SprowlsInsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Chris Parker Jr., it's time for Santa and gift wrapping.
We're always ready for Santa at Autoland with Hyundai Santa Cruz and Santa Fe. Plus, 0% financing for 60 months. All new 25 and 26 Santa Fe's and Tucsons. Perfect for holiday travel in these capable SUVs. And the Santa Fe has third row seating for up to 7 passengers. And 0% financing for 60 months. Or up to $4,500 HMS bonus cash.
Sounds better than a sleigh for hauling gifts and getting around in bad weather.
We're also wrapping up 2025 with year-end deals. And we still have a selection of new Hyundais at pre-tariff prices. Great deals, great HMS financing. This is the time to buy and get away in 2026 in a brand new Hyundai.
And every new Hyundai purchase includes Hyundai Assurance, America's best warranty with 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain protection, and 3-year free complimentary maintenance. Autoland Hyundai, downtown Uniontown, or online at AutolandHyundai.com.
And you always pay less to drive the best at Autoland Hyundai.
Mauser's Tire Center has been serving the region for more than 50 years, offering new, used, and recap tires, as well as tire repair. Mauser's is located on Route 40 West at Seawrights Crossroads. Need new tires? Call Mauser's today at 724-245-2410 and let them get you ready for the road. Mauser's Tire Center, your trusted source for new and used tires for more than 5 decades. Wishing all area high school teams a successful and healthy 2025 season.
I'm attorney Bill Martin, partner at Radcliffe Martin Law. If you were injured in an accident, don't know where to turn, and want to know what your rights are, we'd be happy to meet with you. We're local and have helped hundreds of people here in Fayette County recover in accident cases. Most importantly, we pride ourselves on being able to locate coverage or find claims that other attorneys may have missed. Call us about your case at 724-439-3939. Radcliffe Martin Law, your local injury attorneys.
Back here at halftime, 37-27. Uniontown leads East Allegheny. Our halftime show being brought to you by the Radcliffe Martin Law Firm. Tony has your halftime stats. They're brought to you by First Federal Savings Loan Association of Greene County.
All right, for the Uniontown Red Raiders in that first half, they were led by 2 players, Cam Dugan and Isaac Ellsworth, both with 10 points for the Red Raiders. Nolan Baker, 8 points. 6 of those came in the second quarter. 5 points from Donovan Coffey off the bench, a made basket by Peyton Fitzgerald, and a made basket by Chase White for their 2 points. They scored 15 in the first, 22 in that second quarter for their total of 37. They were 5 for 7 from the foul line, 2 made threes, one by Donovan Coffey and one by Nolan Baker in that first half. On the other side for the East Allegheny Wildcats, 1 player in double digits for them. That was Cedric Mack, who had 10 points. He had 3 made threes in that first half. 6 points from DJ Warren and 6 points from Jaden Patterson and 4 points from Jalen Wheeler, as well as 1 made free throw by Prince Bryant Tarrant. 17 in the first, only 10 in that second quarter for their total of 27. They were 8 for 14 from the foul line, and as mentioned, 3 made threes, and all of those by Cedric Mack.
This is the first of 3 games being played here at Charleroi today. Southmoreland and South Park up next. Charleroi will play Carlinton in the nightcap tonight. And that'll wrap up the third day of 3 games, or 3 days worth of holiday tournament games here at Charleroi High School, 45th annual Charleroi Holiday Tournament. More high school basketball coming up for you on Friday to start the new year. 2 Fayette County teams getting together as Geibel will host Brownsville. That'll be a 7 o'clock start, 6:15. Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. We're on YouTube only for Saturday as Laurel Highlands hosts Connellsville. Connellsville, by the way, a win today over Mount Pleasant, 68-31. That game a 1:30 tip Saturday afternoon on the WMBS YouTube page. Here at Uniontown, 37, East Allegheny 27. Second half comes your way next in 2 minutes here on WMBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network, and YouTube Live.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
Two Brothers Tree and Stump Service is your local, fully insured, expert tree removal and advanced tree trimming service based right in Uniontown. Brothers Jared and Justin Gibson and their team bring more than 2 decades combined experience to stump and tree removal, but also provide general clearing services and some landscaping services too. So whatever your outdoor needs are, Two Brothers is ready to help you today with customizable plans and a commitment to getting the job done right. Call them today, 724-415-9183.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you need notary services, trust the best. Sandy Howell Notary Services, back-to-back gold medal winner for Best Notary in Fayette County. They're here for you with extended hours to fit your schedule. Sandy Howell's also the 2025 gold medal winner for Best Title Company. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 8:30, and Saturdays, 9 to 5. Call 724-564-8955 today for Sandy Howell Notary Services, where excellence is signed and sealed.
WMBS high school basketball coverage is proudly sponsored by the law firm of Goodwin Como. Voted Fayette County's best attorney, Benjamin F. Goodwin and the award-winning Goodwin Como team have been trusted by your friends and neighbors for nearly 2 decades. From estate planning and administration to personal injury, workers' compensation, property matters, family law, and criminal defense, they deliver dedicated, personalized representation when it matters most. With 2 convenient offices in Uniontown and Bell Vernon, visit GoodwinComo.com or call them at 724-438-1616 for your free initial consultation. Goodwin Como, righting wrongs, securing justice.
Take the facts.
Need to get to work? Run errands? See a doctor? Fact connects Fayette County. Ride our convenient routes through Uniontown, Connellsville, Brownsville, even to Pittsburgh. Seniors 65 and older ride free on fixed routes. People with disabilities get big savings. And Medicaid recipients can ride to medical appointments at no cost through our shared ride and paratransit services. Find out if you qualify today. Call 724-628-RIDE or visit factbus.com. Fact. Your ride, your independence.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Third quarter underway. Cam Dugan misses on a quick 3. Here's East Allegheny coming back. Shot with the left hand, good for Cedric Mack. And Mack has 12, and East Allegheny back to within 8 of Uniontown at 37-29. 30 seconds into this third quarter.
Yeah, that shot was too easy for Mack. Just went right down the lane. Spun it off the glass.
Dugan in the corner for Ellsworth and makes his first 3 of the night. Isaac Ellsworth now 36 made threes on the season. He has 13 points this evening, and Uniontown's lead up to 11 at 40-29 with 7:05 left here in the third.
Ellsworth had a good first half. The problem was he just didn't make any threes, but tell you what, he did a good job scoring on the inside, and right there, that might give him a little confidence.
And East Allegheny taking an early timeout. 6:55 left here in the third. Uniontown 40, East Allegheny 29. We're back in 60 on the C.R. Parada Group High School Sports Night.
Introducing Target Safety Solutions Division, LLC. Because Ted Sova and Son Body and Fender Repair is concerned about our local community, Target Safety Solutions was born. Located beside the Ted Sova shop at 94 Atlas Road in Uniontown, Target Safety Solutions specializes in vehicle calibration after a vehicle is involved in a collision. Target Safety Solutions can perform vehicle alignment, state inspections, minor mechanical repairs, including brakes and suspension work, as well as tire replacement, and also inspects trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Their alignment machine can accommodate lowered vehicles, dually trucks, and box trucks. Vehicles are now made with many safety features to keep their occupants safe. That's why Target Safety Solutions originated. Their state-of-the-art facility is open from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. They are currently taking new customers and accepting commercial and fleet accounts as well. Nick Patricelli and Mike Thomas are ready to provide you with fast, friendly, professional service. Call Nick at Target Safety Solutions, 724-550-4403.
Looking for a dentist?
As we come back, a missed 3 there from Brian Tarrant, and Uniontown the basketball on the other side. It's the Red Raiders 40, East Allegheny 29. 6:22 left here in the third. We're going to get a charge call there, Tony.
Yeah, they are going to call a charge on Baker. I didn't think that was the case.
That'll be the third personal foul on Nolan Baker.
So he's going to join Sheffy now with 3 fouls. I really thought that DJ Warren just kind of flopped there a little bit, but Baker's going to get called for his third. So he's going to have to be careful as well.
DJ Warren will bring it back across for East Allegheny. Wildcats down 11 to Uniontown. Warren left of the lane, bounces it back to Chris Portis. Edge of the zone now up top, Cedric Mack. His left again to Warren, high on the left. Watch there by the Red Raiders' Cam Dugan. In the corner again to Mack. And now Portis again as East Allegheny really feeling out Uniontown in this possession.
Feeling them out, but good defense on this possession by Uniontown.
Here's Warren, jumper from the foul line. Good, DJ Warren. Warren with 8. East Allegheny back to within 9 of Uniontown at 40-31.
Yeah, nice pull-up jumper right there by Warren, just right from the foul line extended, able to knock that one down.
5:35 left here in the third. Here's Dugan left of the lane. Bounces it back to Ellsworth up top. He'll take a deep 3. It's on the way in good. Isaac Ellsworth, he likes that spot, Tony. 2 made 3s for Ellsworth already here in the third quarter. He has 16 points and Uniontown up 12 at 43-31.
Yeah, you cannot give him any room at the top of the key. There's no doubt about that. I think this is going to be on Dugan as he tried to make the steal.
You're right on that, Tone. First on Cam. Second team foul on Uniontown here in the third quarter. East Allegheny will trigger it in here with Cedric Mack. We'll go into the backcourt to DJ Warren, picked up by Dugan. Warren bounces it off, far away now to Brian Tarrant. Baker defending him. Tarrant now backs off here, edge of the zone. East Allegheny down 12, 4:54 left in regulation. I checked that left in the third quarter. Here's Cedric Mack. Down to Patterson again. Patterson near block. Out again to Mack. Off balance shot with the left hand. Won't drop it. He's fouled.
They're going to call a push on Ellsworth. I actually thought that was a pretty good call. It kind of made a little bit of body contact as Mack was trying to slide through the lane. So Ellsworth's going to pick up his second. That's going to send Mack back to the line. He's 1 for 2 today.
Have to say hello to our buddy Steve Suprick watching tonight. Steve running some errands around town. Appreciate you tuning in. First of 2 free throws, no good for Mack. He's now 1 of 3 from the free throw line.
1 of 3. 12 points on the game, but just struggling a little bit from the line.
Second of 2 free throws good. 13 now for Mack. East Allegheny still down 11 at 43-32. Here's Cam Dugan. That's going to be a carry.
They're going to call it. They're going to call a foul.
Wow.
That's going to be a foul on DJ Warren.
That's his third.
That's his third as well.
I thought it was a travel, to be honest.
I totally agree with you. I thought he kind of cuffed the ball a little bit there, but referee saw it a little bit differently.
And Ellsworth will work it in here for the Red Raiders. 4:30 left in the third. Uniontown leads by 11. Donovan Coffey back to Ellsworth. Ellsworth, floater in the paint, good. Isaac Ellsworth, again, he came in with 821 career points, really needing to average about 16 points a game the rest of the way to have a shot at 1,000 in his career, but 18 already tonight will help the cause. Back on the other side, a little tip in there from Chris Portis, his first 2 of the game. So it's 45-34 Uniontown. 4:03 left here in the third quarter. The Red Raiders looking for program win 1,900 tonight.
That'd be a great way to end 2025 with it, that's for sure.
Out with a bang. Ellsworth up top. You're going to bang home another 3, but it'll pass off here to Chase White. White had 2 points in the opening quarter, hasn't scored since. Back to Ellsworth, having success with the drives on the inside, but not there. Got swatted away by Jaden Patterson, but Uniontown able to retain possession as Cam Dugan works up top.
Well, that's not a bad thing, though. I'd like to see Ellsworth take it to the basket like that.
Dugan, jumper left of the lane, rattles out. Portis, the rebound there for East Allegheny. Touch from Warren, sent ahead to Tarrant. Missed there on the jumper right of the lane, and here's Peyton Fitzgerald going the other way. Pulls up on a 1-on-2, hands back to Donovan Coffey. He doesn't have much operating room either. He'll get set off there to the Red Raiders' Cam Dugan.
Yeah, that was a little shaky when you had two of the bigs trying to bring the ball up on a fast break there. Unfortunately, Uniontown did not turn it over.
Dugan, a little switch from Ellsworth. We go under 3 minutes left in the third. Another deep three hit by Isaac Ellsworth. So Ellsworth now 11 here in the third. In fact, he scored all 11 of Uniontown's points here in the quarter, has 21 for the game. The Red Raiders have their largest lead now at 14 at 48-34. Missed three on the other side from Cedric Mack. Another Uniontown rebound from Chase White.
We saw this movie before. We saw when Ellsworth did not hit a three in that first quarter against Bell Vernon, that overtime loss, and then knocked down 9 in regulation.
Had 8 last night against South Park. We'll take another one here and hit it again. From the same spot, Isaac Ellsworth, 4 made threes here in the third quarter. Now 24 points for the game for Isaac Ellsworth. And DJ Warren coming back and answering back there for East Allegheny.
Now, the thing about it is, even on all those shots, Ellsworth, it's not like it's bad defense by East Allegheny. He's just creating just enough room to get the shot up.
Warren's, by the way, was a 2 to give him 10 for the game. And with 1:54 left here in the third quarter, Uniontown 51 and East Allegheny 36.
Yeah, Donovan Coffey's going to pick up a foul as he went for that offensive rebound. He's going to get called for his second foul. Now you're going to have Sheffy check back in with 3 fouls. Going to give Payton Fitzgerald a little breather. Kind of interesting with the minute 54 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, but you have the insurance of a 15-point lead.
This is true.
Decision maybe a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Like maybe it was a 5-point game. Here's Chris Portis, back edge of the zone to DJ Warren. Far side to Patterson, watched there by Sheffy. To his right again to Portis. And now DJ Warren with Dugan in his face. Between the circles again to Cedric Mack. 90 seconds left here in the third quarter. East Allegheny down 15. Warren out to Portis for 3. Came up short. Offensive rebound pulled down by Warren. Was able to put it back up and in. So DJ Warren, 6 here in the third, 12 for the game. But East Allegheny still trails by 13 at 51-38 with 1:12 left here in the third.
It's kind of amazing how Warren just finds that loose ball all the time and puts it back up for the put back in the shot.
Ellsworth maybe a little bit too close that time. Missed the jumper from the foul line.
Yeah, it was
say that sarcastic.
Yeah, inside the arc.
Yes. East Allegheny the rebound. Call a foul here on Dugan.
They're going to call that on Dugan. Is right on the reach.
His second. We'll call that in the act. Now check that, just a 15 foul. 15 foul on Uniontown here in the quarter. So it will send Brian Tarrant to the free throw line. Tarrant just 1 of 4 from the foul line so far in this game.
Oh, no, that's Warren.
I'm sorry.
That's
right,
okay.
Warren.
Yep.
He makes his first of 2.
Yep. Warren is now 3 for 5.
Was 2 of 4.
Right.
Now 3
correct.
of 5.
Yep. Checking out is going to be Portis. Checking back in is going to be Jalen Wheeler for East Allegheny.
So 51-39. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. 12-point lead for Uniontown. And it stays at 12 as Warren misses on the second of 2 free throws. And Cam Dugan will work out of his own zone. Over to Chase White. Handoff. Coffey. Open far block. Puts it up and in. So Donovan Coffey has scored in every quarter in this game. Has 7 for the contest. Made a 3 back in the first, 2 in the second. Now 2 here in the third. And another foul called here on the Red Raiders.
Coach Kazmarski not happy with that. Dugan's going to pick up his third. On that last possession, you got to give Chase White a lot of credit. He was able to draw the defense right towards him and then dump down that beautiful pass to Coffey for the easy layup. So now it's going to be Prince Brian Tarrant at the line.
Now he's 1 of 4 from the free throw. I was just too early on it earlier.
That's it, yep. You're like Miss Cleo. Somewhat of a psychic.
I don't even know who Miss Cleo is. First.
Jeez, I'm showing my age, I guess.
2 free throws there from Tarrant on the way in good. He's now 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
You'll have to look up Miss Cleo. She was a psychic. You could call her.
That was one of those like 1-900 numbers.
Yeah,
or whatever.
99 cents a minute for Miss Cleo. Should be able to tell you the sun's going to come up tomorrow.
Wow, it's a nice job if you can get it.
Yeah, hey.
Tarrant second of 2 free throws. That one rattling out. Uniontown with the rebound.
You got to suspect that Uniontown's going to hold for the last shot, which they are.
25 seconds left in the quarter. Ellsworth pulls it out. Now a foul called here on East Allegheny.
That's the third team foul. I'm sorry, only the second team foul this quarter.
And Cedric Mack, his first. And Chase White will trigger it in from the far side.
Need a little help.
Going to send it into Dugan here at midcourt. Reestablishes here in the East Allegheny zone. Watched by DJ Warren. Dugan here on the near wing. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Uniontown the basketball up 53-40. Floats it over to Ellsworth. Ellsworth step back three far wing. Got knocked down. Shot attempt no good, but Ellsworth will have 3 free throws upcoming. What a huge third quarter already for Ellsworth. 14 points here in the quarter. 24 for the game. Scored 31 last night against South Park. And now 3 free throw attempts here for Isaac.
2.2 to go, trying to give Uniontown their largest lead of the game.
Makes the first of 3. Ellsworth now a 25-point game. 846 now career points for Isaac Ellsworth.
15 points in the third quarter alone.
Second of 3 on the way in good. I was talking to his dad before the game and mentioned going through what he has to get here to get 1,000 for his career, and mentioned how tough it was going to be for some of those section games. We're trying to make up for it here tonight, hitting all 3 free throws. And Uniontown up 56-40. Three-quarter court shot from East Allegheny, no good, and we'll head to the fourth with Uniontown up 16 at 56-40. We're back with that fourth quarter and 60 here on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com, and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are proud residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and more. Experienced therapists providing quality rehabilitation close to home. Convenient hours, accessible location, all major insurances accepted. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access. 724-437-7500.
Prime Rosite, Tony Anola back here at Charleroi High School. Start of the fourth quarter, Uniontown cruising right now. Tony up 16 over East Allegheny at 56-40. Wildcats will start the fourth quarter with the basketball. And how about that third quarter for Isaac Ellsworth, scoring 17 points, scored 17 of Uniontown's 19, and now has 27 points here for the night.
Scored 17, and East Allegheny only scored 13 as a team in that quarter.
East Allegheny getting the first touch here in the fourth, and Jaden Patterson getting fouled there by Sheffy. That'll be 4 personals on Anthony Sheffy.
You know, Patterson kind of had him on his hip. Sheffy just kind of reached over his back and got called for his 4th foul.
That's what Uniontown is going to have to watch here, Tony. Even in this game where the Red Raiders are up 16, still getting in foul trouble. And we've seen that as a trend here over the last couple of games, having to play a little more disciplined basketball, because when you're in those close contests, you can't afford losing your game eligibility early on. Here's Cedric Mack bouncing it into Patterson, working here on Sheffy, gets the 2 to go. Jaden Patterson, as Sheffy couldn't play him as aggressively defensively.
Well, nice move there by Patterson, but you're right, Sheffy normally would try to go for the block in that possession, but unable to do it because of his 4 fouls.
Dugan coming back between 3 defenders, gets it to go. Dugan's had some pretty moves in this game, Tony. It's 12 points. Uniontown back up 16 at 58-42.
He's got that Euro step down pat, that's for sure.
DJ Warren got too deep on the initial shot, but Jaden Patterson able to clean it up for East Allegheny. He's in double figures with 10, 58-44. Uniontown leads by 14 with 6:50 left here in the fourth. Dugan now left of the lane, got bumped there by Warren. That'll be Warren's 4th personal foul.
Exactly. So Warren with 4, Sheffy with 4, Nolan Baker with 3, Dugan with 3. Those are the only players with any type of foul trouble.
That was non-shooting, so Nolan Baker will trigger it back in, bounces it into Fitzgerald, who gets fouled going up. And Peyton Fitzgerald will have a pair of free throws upcoming.
And it's going to be on Jaden Wheeler, his second. They're going to call that one in the act. So it's going to send Peyton Fitzgerald to the line, only a 55% free throw shooter.
17 of 30 so far this season, came in averaging 7 points and 8 rebounds a game, and misses on the first of 2 free throws here. Uniontown as a team shooting 64% from the free throw line this season. Patterson second, or check that, Fitzgerald second of 2 here, good. And Peyton Fitzgerald now with 3 points, and Uniontown leads by 15 at 59-44. East Allegheny back in the Red Raiders zone. Brian Terrance near side. Cedric Mack misses on a 3 ball. Mack, good hustle, gets his own rebound, comes back inside. He got blocked going up there with the left hand. Nolan Baker out of the pack with it here for Uniontown. Bounces it out to Fitzgerald. He got too deep, try to pull it back. Wheeler on the intercept. Over to Jaden Patterson, back into the Uniontown zone. Patterson held going up, and that'll be the 5th foul on Sheffy.
Yeah, it's a tough play. Patterson took it strong, so 6:14 to go. And Sheffy's going to have to be a spectator for the last 6:14 of this game, and hopefully no more than that.
Fouls out without a point in this game, Tony.
Yeah, and Coffey's going to check in for him.
As our old buddy Arnie Amber would say, he walked the plank.
Walk the plank is right. That's an old school saying for sure. Nope. So Patterson at the line. He's 2 for 2 today.
Has 10 points in this game. First of 2 free throws here on the way in, no good. 59-44. Uniontown leads by 15. Again, the Red Raiders won't play for a week. Neither will East Allegheny. Uniontown back in action, taking on Gateway at home next Tuesday as Patterson makes the second of 2. East Allegheny will travel to Bell Vernon on the same night. That's January 6th. Cam Dugan back across. Over to Isaac Ellsworth. Ellsworth, long 3. This one short off the front of the rim. Donovan Coffey, the offensive rebound, fights back inside, missed on the putback. 3rd attempt on the possession. Coffey gets fouled going up. Likely be the 3rd there on Wheeler.
Great hustle right there by Donovan Coffey. Came in, had 3 defenders on him, able to pull 2 offensive rebounds and now draw the foul. So Coffey headed to the line. Having a pretty good game, yeah,
trying
7
to keep
points.
his streak alive of scoring in every quarter in this game, too.
Yes.
Off the Uniontown bench, first of 2 free throws here, good for Donovan Coffey. 8 points for Coffey. Uniontown leads by 15 at 60-45.
Well, he's played well so far here today.
Coffey second of 2, good again. So Coffey with now 9 points in this game. And Uniontown still up 16 in a pretty good spot at this juncture of the game. A bounce pass on the inside there to Jaden Patterson for East Allegheny. Was looking to pull it back to Tarrant, got intercepted. Nolan Baker finds it, comes back for a quick 2. And Coach Warner Johnson's not going to like seeing that.
No, he does not like it because Baker just stepped in between 2 East Allegheny players on that pass and stole it and go back for the easy layup.
Coach Johnson will take a timeout. We'll take it as well. 63-45. Uniontown 5:27 left in regulation. We're back in 60 on the CR Piranha Group High School Sports Night.
Ready, set, forward. Derby's Riverside Ford is pleased to announce the 2025 Model Year-End Sales Event going on now. If you've been waiting for the perfect time to upgrade your ride, this is it. For a limited time, get 0% APR for 60 months on some of Ford's most popular models. That's right, Explorer, F-150, Super Duty, Escape, and Transit vans, all with 0% for 60 months, no money down.
Looking for a great lease instead? We've got the deals for you and the inventory too. Lease a new 2025 Ford Bronco Sport Big Bend for $399 per month, or for just $499 per month. Lease a new 2025 Ford Explorer Active, F-150, STX, or Bronco Big Bend. Offer valid for 36-month lease with 10,500 miles per year. Ford financing required. Tax and license extra. First payment due at sign.
It's all happening right now, but hurry in. These offers won't last long. Stop in and see Joey, Jimmy, Sammy, or Ashley at Derby's Riverside Ford, your presidential award-winning dealer located 1 mile past the casino at Nemacolin. Offer ends January 5th, 2026.
Uniontown 63, East Allegheny 45, 5:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Uniontown trying to close it out, improve to 5-6 on the season. And this will actually be the midway point of Uniontown's regular season, Tony, playing 22 games. This marks the end of game 11. And if they hang on, it'll also be program win number 1900. Can I imagine the celebration here in a few years when we get to 2000?
I know.
We're planning the party already.
Well, put it this way. Coach Kazmarski hopes it's sooner than later.
Yes. Here's Cedric Mack. Watched there by Ellsworth. Goes cross court far side to Warren underneath. And getting the quick two in traffic, Jaden Patterson. So Patterson, all 7 of East Allegheny's points here in the fourth quarter. Now 63-47 Uniontown with 4:52 left on a running clock here in the fourth quarter.
Dugan trying to shake Warren. Warren has to be careful too. He's got 4 fouls.
Sends it off to Nolan Baker. Out to Ellsworth. Has an open look for 3 up top. Came up short, but Fitzgerald able to keep it alive. Over to Dugan. And now sends it off to Baker. His 3 ball short as well. This time East Allegheny getting the rebound there from DJ Warren.
It's rare to see 2 air balls on 2 missed threes by Uniontown.
And a made 3 from Brian Tarrant on the other side. Tarrant's been relatively quiet in this game. Just 2 points. Now with that made 3 gives him 5. And cuts into the Uniontown lead, which is now down to 13 at 63-50.
Chase White's going to check in for Fitzgerald. I think Coach Kazmarski looking for a little ball handling there. Switch on the offensive end.
East Allegheny looking for a late run. Chase White back across here for Uniontown. White pulling it back to Nolan Baker. His floater, again, no good. And another East Allegheny rebound pulled down by Jaden Patterson.
Wow, that was a good look there by Baker, though. You got to take that shot in the lane like that, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Get a 3 here, would cut it to 10, Tony, with just under 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. We'll go down low, though, to Patterson, who leans and scores. It's not bad either on the East Allegheny side. Patterson now 15 in this game, including 9 here in the fourth quarter at 63-52 Uniontown.
Yeah, he was pretty quiet in that first half, and all of a sudden erupting in the fourth quarter.
Baker in the corner had an open look. I think the Red Raiders coaching staff telling him to don't shoot that quickly. We're still up by 11. Doesn't hurt wasting a little clock here. Dugan a little save off the feed from White. Fronted there by DJ Warren.
You better get moving. He's going to get a 5 count here.
3:14 to play. Dugan back to Ellsworth. Holds high on the right as Cedric Mack comes out defensively.
They're going to call an offensive foul on the screen.
Wow, Nolan Baker, his 4th.
His 4th is right. He's trying to get an explanation, but I think he just kind of shuffled his feet trying to set a screen there.
So 3:08 to play. East Allegheny gets it back down 11, trying to make a game of it.
Yeah, it's figure a 3 here. Cut it down to 8.
Yes. Here's Cedric Mack. Bounces into Patterson. Out for Mack. Looking for the 3. It's no good. Nolan Baker, a big rebound there for Uniontown. They can slow it up again with Cam Dugan.
Now Baker fought hard for that rebound and did a good job. Gets it to Cam Dugan. Now looking for a little time off the clock for Uniontown under 2:40 to go.
Lead at 11 at 63-52. Dugan works to his left, switches back with Ellsworth. Ellsworth trying to back his way in over to White. White had an open seam, didn't take it. They pull it back out again to Dugan. Trying to make East Allegheny foul here. Dugan, good pressure on the ball, though, from DJ Warren.
Well, here's the thing. I'd keep it in Dugan's hands as long as Warren's going to guard him. He's got 4 fouls.
And now Ellsworth will put up a shot far baseline. Will rattle in Isaac Ellsworth. Ellsworth his first 2 points in the fourth quarter, but he has 29 for the game. Uniontown now up 13. Tarrant in the paint, trying to bank one home. No good. Hustles, gets his own rebound. They're going to call a foul here on Uniontown's Chase White.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on White. Oh, that's going to be on.
Yeah, it's White.
Okay.
Just his first. 4th team foul. Non-shooting. So East Allegheny will trigger it in.
Yeah, you know what? I'm in agreement here. You know what? The sub came late. The ball had already been given to the East Allegheny player, and it looked like Fitzgerald came to the table late, but obviously they blew the horn to try to stop play.
Uniontown could probably take a timeout, though, and still get him in, couldn't they?
No, they could, but, I mean, that's just different there. Wow. And I'm in agreement with Coach Johnson. I mean, once you give the ball to the player, that's the way it is. So now they're gonna say that he can't sub.
Now they're going to give it to Cedric Mack.
Yeah, see, once the ball's handed to the player, I mean, you can't do it. Obviously, the guy who's running the clock horned it, but it doesn't really matter.
Well, DJ Warren has it now. East Allegheny has the basketball. They're down 13, running out of time. 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Warren has it now. Warren on the inside, came up short, but got it back off the rebound. Bounces it in, and coming free for a quick two, Jaden Patterson, and we'll get an East Allegheny timeout. 1:34 to play. Uniontown 65, East Allegheny 54. Full timeout. We're back in 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
Hello, this is Jeremy Davis with the law firm of Davis & Davis. As we wrap up another year, we want to take a moment to thank our clients, partners, and community for placing your trust in us. The holiday season is a time to reflect, reconnect, and celebrate safely. So from all of us at Davis & Davis, we wish you a joyful holiday season and a happy, healthy new year. Stay safe, enjoy the time with your loved ones, and we look forward to serving you in the year.
Casey Sports Cafe, located at 243 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown and owned by the Vernon family, wants you to know they have new hours. Monday and Friday from 7 to 3, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday 7 to 7, and Saturday and Sunday 7 to 2. Come on into Casey's and check out their new menu ideas and entrees. They can also cater your next event. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Casey's is the place to eat. Call 724-550-4126. Casey's, the best in Fayette County.
Prime Rozek, Tony Hinola back here at Charleroi High School. Uniontown up 65-54 on East Allegheny with 1:34 left in regulation. East Allegheny down to their final timeout. Uniontown still has their full complement of 5. Now Cam Dugan fouled in the backcourt there by Cedric Mack.
And that's only the third team foul? Maybe the fourth, let's see.
Fourth.
Yep.
Second personal on Mack. So Uniontown will shoot off the next East Allegheny foul.
Got to get some help up here. Full court pressure being applied by East Allegheny.
Baker floats it in the backcourt there to Ellsworth, who's watched by Mack. And Ellsworth not the player that East Allegheny wants to foul. 80% for the season from the free throw line. White has it now. He'll pull it back up top here to Dugan. White, by the way, 2 of 6 for the season from the free throw line. If you're looking at players to foul on the East Allegheny side. We're down to 1:10 to play. East Allegheny needs to do something here defensively. Uniontown's just going to play keep away.
Now you're at the point now you have to foul. And that's going to be a foul on Tarrant.
Fouling Dugan, second on Tarrant. We'll send Cam to the free throw line.
Dugan a pretty good free throw shooter, though. 72% on the year. 0 for 2 today, believe it or not.
Uniontown up 11. With East Allegheny only having 1 timeout remaining, 2, that's going to be tough. They're going to try to mount a charge here late. First of 2 free throws short here from Cam Dugan. Dugan now 0 of 3 from the foul line.
12 points on the day, but it'd be nice to get a 13th here and extend this lead to 12.
Dugan now for a second of 2. Up on the way and good for Cam Dugan. So a 13-point night for Cam Dugan, right at his season average. Uniontown leads by 12, under a minute to play now for East Allegheny. And he needs some quick shots now if you're the Wildcats. They go on the inside, and that one dribbled right off the foot of Jaden Patterson. Tough break there for East Allegheny.
Yeah, Patterson tried to make a move, and you're right, just dribbled it right off his foot. And again, full court pressure being applied. Ball into Dugan. Yeah, they're going to have to foul. And there you go.
Do once again, as this time Patterson commits his 3rd personal foul. And Dugan will head back to the free throw line.
Now I'm sure we're going to see wholesale substitutions here for Uniontown. Wow.
With 49 seconds left. Red Raiders getting some of their bench guys in. Cam Dugan, another miss here at the free throw line. Reminder, back more high school basketball joined us Friday night. Brownsville at Guyable, meeting between 2 Fayette County teams. 6:15 Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show, 7 o'clock opening tip-off from Guyable High School. And then Saturday afternoon, it's Connellsville at Laurel Highlands. 1:30 tip on the WMBS YouTube page. So Dugan hitting 1 of 2 again here at the free throw line. It's 67-54 Uniontown. 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Got all kind of subs in here for Uniontown. A whole lineup.
Cedric Mack off to his right to Brian Tarrant. Missed there on a 3. Offensive rebound, Jaden Patterson got fouled on the putback attempt by Matthew Page.
Page to set the lineup for Uniontown. He's got Braylon Woods in. You got Braden Hensey. As you mentioned, Matthew Page drawing the foul. Nate Heiss is in, and also Kyler Tibby seeing action right now. 36.2 seconds to go.
Uniontown, that time away from program win number 1900 as Patterson rattles home the first of 2 free throw attempts with as many close games as the Red Raiders have had as of late. A lot of these bench guys haven't gotten in for varsity games because so many of these games come right down to the wire.
You're right.
Patterson missed on the second free throw attempt. Uniontown by 12. They have the basketball. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter as Braylon Woods brings it across. Bounces it off to his left there to Braden Hensey. Resets to Woods again on the far side. 20 seconds left. I don't think Uniontown's going to shoot. Woods still dribbling around out there, trying to come on the inside and had his pass intercepted. Cedric Mack finding the loose ball. Try a little alley-oop, and they get the slam there from Jaden Patterson. So Patterson with 20 points after that slam. That's only going to be style points as Uniontown picks up program win number 1900, 67-57 over East Allegheny here tonight. Stay tuned for our post-game show. Being brought to you by Davis & Davis, attorneys at law, helping local people with their legal matters since 1976. Comes your way next year on WMBS, Triple Live High School Sports Network, and YouTube Live.
Accidents can happen at any time. At Stewart Collision Service in Uniontown, we are here to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Have dents? Stewart Collision Service does paintless dent repair. So give us a call at 724-437-9381 or stop by 73 East Fayette Street for all your collision needs. We work with all insurances. Stewart Collision supports our local high school sports team and wish you the best this season. That's Stewart Collision Service, 73 East Fayette Street in Uniontown, 724-437-9381.
It's a new day at WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital, and we're bringing a new level of quality health care to our community. From primary care to specialty services, our team has always put patients first. And now, thanks to our merger with WVU Medicine, our commitment to patient-centered care has grown even stronger. With new resources, a growing staff, and advanced technology, our team is here to provide you with top quality care when it matters most. Discover the new Uniontown Hospital and see how we've grown.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pick up and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy. Your health is the most important thing to you. When you need physical therapy, find the best clinic to serve you. Movement Physiotherapy, now located off Route 40 on Pedro Drive, west of Uniontown, understands this and wants to help ease the stress. Tyler Gasick has over 10 years of experience helping people improve their health with physical therapy and is ready to help you. Tyler's from the Uniontown area and is committed to helping improve his community. To schedule your appointment, phone 724-912-PTPT or visit Movement Physiotherapy online at movementpp.com.
WMBS high school basketball coverage is proudly sponsored by the law firm of Goodwin Como. Voted Fayette County's best attorney, Benjamin F. Goodwin and the award-winning Goodwin Como team have been trusted by your friends and neighbors for nearly 2 decades. From estate planning and administration to personal injury, workers' compensation, property matters, family law, and criminal defense, they deliver dedicated, personalized representation when it matters most. With 2 convenient offices in Uniontown and Bell Vernon, visit GoodwinComo.com or call them at 724-438-1616 for your free initial consultation. Goodwin Como, righting wrongs, securing justice.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes of U.S. Digestive Health in Uniontown. Doctors Calabrese, Hoppy, Lorenz, and I want to wish the very best to all our local hoops teams this season, and remind everyone that our team of board-certified specialists are highly committed to provide the highest quality of care for any and all gastrointestinal and liver problems. Call us at 224-437-7677.
Amador Transit, locally owned and operated by the Scott family, have been helping students travel to school safely in the Fayette County area for more than 4 years. Amador Transit is a proud sponsor of Laurel Highlands High School sports and wishes all the area teams good luck. For more information about Amador Transit, call them 724-439-3164. 724-439-3164, or stop by their office at 253 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown.
Looking for the highest quality products at the lowest prices? Shop and save on Walnut Hill in Uniontown has the widest selection of brands and the freshest offerings around. They specialize in your family's grocery needs. Save big and sign up for the Shop and Save Perks card to get money-saving benefits and discounts on gas. Shop and Save. Walnut Hill Road, Uniontown, open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Working hard to offer you the best at Shop and Save because it's the just right thing to do.
Brian Morozak, Tony Anula back here at Charleroi High School, where the Uniontown Red Raiders picked up program win 1900 tonight, defeating East Allegheny 67-57. Uniontown becomes, Tony, only the 5th Pennsylvania school with 1900 or more boys basketball wins. Quite an accomplishment.
Quite an accomplishment is right, and as we said, just a great way to end 2025. 1900 wins in the history of the U.
And you have our final stats. They're brought to you by First Federal Savings Loan Association of Greene County.
I do. For the Uniontown Red Raiders, who improved to 5-6 overall, they were led by Isaac Ellsworth, who had 29 points. 19 of those came in the second half. He was followed by Cam Dugan, who had 14. Nolan Baker had 10. Donovan Coffey off the bench. Good game with 9 points. 3 points by Peyton Fitzgerald and a made basket by Chase White. 15 in the first, 22 in the second, 19 in the third, and 11 in the fourth for their total of 67. They were 13 for 18 from the foul line, and they made 6 threes on the day. 4 of those came from Ellsworth, all in the third quarter. 1 from Nolan Baker and 1 from Donovan Coffey. On the other side for the East Allegheny Wildcats, who dropped to 6-3 overall, they were led by Jaden Patterson, who had 20 points. He scored 14 in the fourth quarter. 13 points from Cedric Mack and 13 points from DJ Warren. 5 points from Prince Brian Durant and 4 points from Jalen Wheeler and a made basket by Chris Portis. 17 in the first, 10 in the second, 13 in the third, and 17 in the fourth for their total of 57. They were 13 from 24 from the foul line, and they had 4 made threes, 3 by Cedric Mack and 1 by Prince Bryant Durant.
Uniontown wins at 67-57. We're back with a final word from Charleroi High School in just a moment here on WMBS, Turbo Live High School Sports Network, and YouTube Live.
Ho, ho, ho. Go to Ford of Uniontown and trade me in.
John Clinton with Dominic Carbone from your 7-time President Award-winning Ford of Uniontown. Dom, did I hear this right? Ford's come out with 0% financing for 60 months and $1,000 in rebate on 2025 F-150s, Explorers, Escapes, Mach-E's, and more.
Hey, JC, you heard that right. Get this. Or you can save up to $7,000 off 2025 F-150, 2.9 for 60 months, 3.9% for 72, and only 4.9 for 84 months. Santa has lost his mind.
Dang, Dom. I also chatted with Rudolph. He told me about the lease deals.
Yep, lease offers got way better, John. Don't miss out on the year-end sales. Stop, click, or call today to get all the information. Pre-owned, you know we got them. Over 70 in stock. The most are certified with factory warranty.
We'll be closed on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day to be with our families. We'd like to wish our customers and friends a very Merry Christmas. Your sleigh knows, shouldn't you? That's 40 Uniontown on the hill across from Applebee's or 40uniontown.com.
Offer includes eligible incentives. You must finance at 4 credit. No buyers will qualify. Sale ends January the 5th.
When you are looking to make some extra cash for your aluminum cans, visit Cherokee Recycling, where aluminum can is king. Cherokee Recycling is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4:30, and Saturdays, 8 to 12 noon, closed Sundays and holidays. Give Marcus or Rags a call today, 724-439-3228, for Cherokee Recycling, where recycling makes the most sense.
When you need notary services, trust the best. Sandy Howell Notary Services, back-to-back gold medal winner for Best Notary in Fayette County. They're here for you with extended hours to fit your schedule. Sandy Howell's also the 2025 gold medal winner for Best Title Company. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 8:30, and Saturdays, 9 to 5. Call 724-564-8955 today for Sandy Howell Notary Services, where excellence is signed and sealed.
The T-Berry Law Office and attorney Vincent M. T-Berry specialize in criminal defense, wills and estates, family law, and personal injury. The T-Berry Law Office is located at 84 East Main Street, across the street from the Fayette County Courthouse in Uniontown. When you need to consult an attorney, make your first call to attorney Vincent M. T-Berry and the T-Berry Law Office. It'll be the only call you need to make. Phone 724-430-0300 or visit their website at tberrylawoffice.com. The T-Berry Law Office. Small town, big results.
Uniontown Detailing offers an all-inclusive auto care experience. Services include full auto detailing, professional ceramic coatings, window tinting, undercoating, paintless dent repair, and more. Uniontown Detailing has moved to a new location on 255 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Stop by and check them out today. Best of luck this season to all local teams from Uniontown Detailing. Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry.
The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood is a proud supporter of local high school sports. In fact, their annual charity golf outing has contributed dozens of scholarships to Fayette County students. The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood, wishing all of our local high school teams a great season.
Brian Morozak and Tony Anula wrapping things up here from Charleroi High School tonight, where the Uniontown Red Raiders picked up program win number 1900, knocking off the East Allegheny Wildcats 67-57. East Allegheny drops to 6-3 overall. Uniontown improves to 5-6. Both teams back in action a week from tonight. East Allegheny traveling to Belle Vernon. Uniontown will host Gateway. Our next broadcast of high school basketball comes your way on Friday, as Geibel hosts Brownsville, 7 o'clock start, 6:15, Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Tony, your final thoughts?
Final thoughts was it was good to see Uniontown bounce back after that tough loss yesterday against South Park and put together a pretty good team effort today against a pretty good East Allegheny squad.
I appreciate everybody who joined us for high school basketball today. Earlier on tonight, Laurel Highlands, actually earlier this afternoon, Laurel Highlands with a win on the road at West Allegheny. Very impressive for the Mustangs as well, Tony.
Yeah, and actually, we talked about it a little bit on the way down. Looking forward to that Uniontown Laurel Highlands showdown next Friday night.
Yeah, that'll be a week from Friday, coming up on January the 9th. First of two meetings between the Red Raiders and the Mustangs. Tony, enjoyed it as always.
Always fun, Brian. Nice to do a little doubleheader with you today.
Have to thank our studio producers today inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. TJ DeStefano is with us for Game 1. Bill Madden with us for Game 2. Carl Childs behind the camera for both games. Our broadcast partner, Tony Hanola. This is Brian Morozak. You have yourselves a pleasant good evening and a happy new year as Uniontown picks up program win number 1900 tonight, 67-57 over East Allegheny. So everybody from Charleroi High School.